Hi, welcome back to Sparkle and Glue. So glad you're here with me. So I have a new design to share with you. Actually, I saw this on a reel. I went to Florida to spend my granddaughter's first birthday with her, and um, I think I was having withdrawals from crafting and doing videos. Anyway, so I watched a lot of Facebook reels. This was one. It was by Lenny's Paper Treasures, I believe is the name. And I thought it was really cute. So I saved it. And now I got home and I made up a cutting guide for us. And I'm going to show these to you. So let me just show you. They're really easy. It's a one sheet wonder. It flips open like this. So you have pockets in the front. And I used this to close it. But we're going to cut a piece of cardstock that's on the cutting guide. So in case you don't have something hard like this. And then you have a belly band inside where you can fill with whatever you want. And let me just put that back in. And then two pockets. And we're going to make little tags to go in those. And then it just closes up. So it's really nice for if you want to send happy mail or make a card with this. So this is the other one I made. I used solid color cardstock on these two. And then all I did is I cut our piece and then cut a smaller piece of, this is a metallic cardstock that I ran through the embosser. So, and then a couple of stickers that I had, a butterfly and hello. And then here's your belly band with a couple of cards, and I just did the same kind of design. And then from the leftover, there's going to be some leftover scraps when you cut. And so I just made some of these little tags, which we can do together. I guess they're embellishments type of things. So, and I made a larger one and glued it onto the belly band. And then to just close it, you just put these in your two angle pockets. And this one, I cut a little smaller angle and glued paper on top, and I did that. No, I didn't do it inside, but I just used it for the tags. Anyway, oh, and this cute little flower, let me show it to you. So they're from the dollar store. They're, I think they still, I don't know if they still have them. They're lei necklaces, like Hawaiian leis. And so I bought a purple one and then this little pink one. And I took them apart. So I just had the petals. I glued them together. I added a little circle piece of cardstock, punched a hole, and added a little brad I had. That's little pink rhinestone brad. And then I just made a hole in the belly band and put it on. But they're really easy and I think they came out pretty. I'm trying to decide what else I can do with them. I glued, this is from Hobby Lobby. This is it from the wedding section. Their petals they have. And then I just glued them down to cardstock. This is the lei from, again. And then kind of just cut around it and inked a little bit. And I added some yellow ink in the middle. I don't know, but they're fun to use. And so, like I said, I'm working on another project with those. But all right, so let's get started. Let me put the cutting guide up on the screen for you, so you can follow along if you want to take a screenshot. Also, I'll have it in the Ko-fi shop for free, so you can go ahead and download that as well. All right, so I already cut this. I used a 12 by 12 piece of cardstock, and for the first piece, which is your base, which is 12 by 5. So you're just going to cut that at your 12 by 12 at 5. Line it up on the 12, and you're going to score at 3 and 9. And just fold down, and now you have your base. Pretty easy, right? Okay, so and now we're just gonna add our pockets and our belly band and decorate, and you can glue this into a journal, whatever you want to do, and you can decide which way you want. I think I'm gonna have it this way, but and that's it. I mean, I don't know. It's pretty quick and easy. And if you want to push down to get nice creases. Okay. And so for the next part, your angle pockets, they're 3 by 4. Let me just make sure you don't need to score, but they're 3 by 4, and you have 2 of them. Now here's the thing with angle pockets. Depending on where you want to put them, which angle you want the cut. So go ahead and look. So if I cut my angle like this, the pocket will be this side. If I want it this side paper, so just it gets confusing, and I don't even know if there's a formula for it, but the best way I can do it is just line it up to where you want it and know where your cut's going to be. So I want to cut from the bottom to the top in this one, so I can have it with the other side of the cardstock. So now, and so let's say you wanted this side, it would have to go over here. Okay, it won't fit. So that's just keep that in mind. And it doesn't really matter as long as you know which way you want it. So if you want the 2 angles, and they have to be in opposite corners so the paper can go in. So just depending on what you want to do. And we're going to do the different pattern. So I'm going to turn them this way. And I don't care which side they're on, at least for me, but so that's up to you. And then for your inside pockets, the same thing. If you have a preference, which cardstock you use and which angle. So again, I know I want to cut up this way, right here. So I'm going to go ahead and put just the 2 corners and cut. And those are my inside pockets. And then we can glue those down. And I'm just using art glitter glue. And all you're going to do is put glue on the side and the bottom and leave the top open so it's a pocket. And just like that. And push down, and you have your first pocket. And we're going to do the same exact thing for the top pocket there. And I'm just putting glue down both sides. And all I'm doing is lining it right up to the corners and the side. And push down. And there you go. And let's glue our front pockets. So the same exact thing again for all 4. And then if you want to cut a smaller piece, so this was 3 by 4, if you want to cut something maybe that's a little under 3 and a little under 4, just to be a little smaller, and you can put another little pocket on top, or you can, in case your cardstock is the same color and you want to use something different. So let's just make sure we get it the right way. And again, also because these aren't square and they're rectangle, that's what's causing to make sure the way they lay. If you want to cut them at like 4 by 4, I don't, you know what, I'm not sure. I didn't measure, but if you do a square, you don't have the problem of it not being on the correct side how you want it. Anyway, there you go. Okay, belly band. I have 1 by 6 as my measurements, but cut a drop under 6 because this measurement from score to score is 6. So you can I'm just doing it just a little under 6 so it doesn't get in the score line. And then I'm just putting glue at the top and the bottom and kind of getting it in the middle and pushing down. Okay, so there you go. And then for the card that goes here, I'm calling it the closure card. I'm doing mine at 5 by 3.5. You certainly can edit that size. So it does have to bend a little bit, but there you go. And you can ink on these or decorate. I cut, again, this is a foil cardstock, and this went through the embosser. And I'm going to just glue that on. I just think it looks pretty, but you certainly, if you want to do this for journaling or anything like that, you could add lined paper. So it doesn't have to be this. I also think this would be nice. You know, you could put a sentiment here, say birthday, or a little nice saying. And I'm just pushing that down. And then your 2 tags, 4 by 2.5. And this you can do whatever you want with them. If you want to angle the corners, put ribbon on it, write on them. There's a lot you can do with it. And I'm just using this little punch to make the corners. There you go. And this again is just a circle cut out from some embossing, and you can put that on your belly band or whatever you want. So on this side, right, I added the flower. This one I did our little extras pieces. So when you cut it, right, there's going to be some extra pieces, and I didn't really figure out how, if you don't cut it right, there's probably an exact way you could cut it with no waste and then have an extra tag or something, but it seemed too complicated. I did cut out punched out some little hearts. I thought maybe they would be cute if we added them to the pockets or the cards. And I just used a little, I'll show it to you, a little heart punch I have. It came in, I think it's a set of 3, so there's 3 size hearts. There you go. And then I am going to just put this on. I don't know for sure what I want to do with the belly band, but I think, so I'm just putting some glue and we'll put that down. And then you don't want it to glue to the page. And then you can slide your cards that you make in here like that. And maybe let's put some hearts on these up here. This one got cut off a little. Nothing's ever perfect, right? All right, let's put that there. And then again, this, I don't know how well this flower matches, but this is from Hobby Lobby. It's not a sticker, and it's on a pretty hard piece of plastic. I mean, you can see it's bendable, but it's a pretty sturdy piece of plastic. So that's why it works well to hold this closed, and it's bendable. So they're kind of nice. And it's a little package in Hobby Lobby I bought. So here's some strips, and you're not going to have this many but I used some, when I cut it, I had to use another piece of paper because I messed up the cutting. So you're not going to have this many, but just take a couple of whatever strips you have, whatever size, and I turn the middle one over, right? So it's kind of opposites, but it doesn't have to be. And then I have a punch that you can make the little tails, but a very easy way. Let me grab a good scissor. Okay, so all you do is cut a little slice in the middle and then go from the corner to your slice on both sides, and you get your little tail. And that's all you have to do. And if you make a mistake, just cut over it. It really doesn't matter. If if it's not even, you could cut some more. But that's it. And they don't even have to be even, because really they're just cute little tails. And you can, this one I did a little tall, but I think it's okay. And then you can add a strip of lace if you have. That's always really pretty so like that's not even at all. And if that bothers you, just cut a little more off. And then just decide how you want them. And I glue them together, kind of angled. Make sure you can see. So I just lay them down in, it doesn't, just so you can see them all, but you can do this any way you want. And if you want one shorter, like you just want to pull this up, go ahead and you can just cut that off. And now you have that one a little shorter. And then to make the top, so I did a circle. Where is it? I did a circle punch and I glued it on both sides. I'm going to glue them together. So I just put glue on the whole thing and lay your pieces down. And then put glue on your top piece. And then just glue it over your circle. And you can ink on this or do whatever you want. And you can do a little flower, right? You could really, decorate this any way that you have fun with it. And there it is. It's just very pretty. And let's move this out of the way. And you have your card for the front. And then you can make some cards or tags or whatever you want for inside. You could even glue this right onto here if we want. Whatever you decide to do. So it's just fun. I love these inside. I don't know why, but maybe because it just is making frames, and even layer maybe another one. It's kind of fun. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I thought it was just fun and easy and thought I would share with you. I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll catch you on the next video. Take care.